In today's video, I have a message for some of you guys on whose spouses are going through the immigrant visa interview. If you want to know what I got for you, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Hello, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde. If you are new here, I talk about immigration, helping newcomers on permanent resident, even U.S. citizen here, United States of America, on different topics, immigration, finance, and business, and stuff like that. But most of the time, I talk about immigration stuff. Okay. So today, like I say in the introduction, I have a message for some of you guys who petition for your spouse, whose spouse are getting ready to go through an immigrant visa interview, or maybe in the process to go through an immigrant visa interview. Okay, so you know that before you petition for your spouse, and you have to get married and all that, and then if your relative will come to United States of America on immigrant visa, it means that that person lives overseas. Okay, so there is something I want to tell you guys. Some of you guys who get married, who's on spouse, husband or wife is outside United States of America trying to bring to this country. Sometimes the person you're trying to bring to United States of America, they might go through a visa interview before, but sometimes some of those people don't tell the truth. Okay, they don't tell the petitioner that they went to visa interview before. Even if it's non-immigrant visa, it doesn't have to be immigrant visa. Okay, so they don't tell the petitioner, their spouse, basically. So when the spouse file the DS 260, they fill up the form DS 260, they put on the form that the beneficiary never went to a visa interview before. Okay, never applied for a visa at the U.S. Embassy. Not only they don't say that they never went to the visa interview, but sometimes they will go to the interview with a different name. Maybe they change their name in court or stuff like that with a different name, but the petitioner doesn't know anything about that. So they fill up the form, the petitioner fill up the form just like normally. And then what happened is the beneficiary will go to the interview, and then the U.S. consular officers will deny that person a visa to come to the United States of America. And then when the petitioner trying to know the reason why the visa was denied, they found out that that person used a different name before to go to the U.S. consulate and apply for a visa. Okay, so in case the beneficiary, your spouse, told you that he or she went to the visa interview before, and then you are aware of that, and he or she used another name, maybe that person changed his or her name in court or stuff like that, make sure you have all the court documents. That way, if the person, your spouse, go to the visa interview, they ask him if he came for visa before, maybe in another country. If he say yes or she say yes, then he or she has to prove it that he changed or she changed name, the name in court. That person have to prove it. Showing the document. Showing that the name was changed. Okay. So in case that person used a different name, but he or she never changed the name in court, it can be a problem. Okay, it be considered as a fraud, and at that time, not only they're gonna deny that person a visa, but the U.S. consulate can call the local police officer to arrest the beneficiary, basically. So you guys have to be aware of that, because I know somebody who been in that situation. Luckily, they didn't arrest the beneficiary, but they denied the visa to that beneficiary. So even if you are a beneficiary, listen to this one. It's not because you met a U.S. citizen and you think like because that person is a U.S. citizen, then you will get a visa no matter what. No, it doesn't work like that. If you did something before, you didn't put it on the DS-260. Like I said, you used a different name before, you didn't put that information on DS-260. They're going to ask you why you didn't put that information on DS-260, or you didn't tell the petitioner. The petitioner is not aware of that. It can become a problem. So you guys have to be aware of that. You, the beneficiary, and also you, the petitioner. Make sure before your spouse go to the immigrant visa interview, you guys go over the DS-260 together. Know what kind of information you provide on the DS-260. That way, when the beneficiary go to the interview, they ask him or her some question, he or she will know exactly how to answer those questions. Basically, it's something that I thought about, because it's not easy to bring somebody here to United States of America, especially bringing your spouse here. It costs money. Okay, the money you spend to file an I-130 petition, the money you spend translate different documents and stuff like that. And not only that, the DS260, before you fill up the DS260 application, you have to pay fees, all those fees, and then all those headache, immigration suspension, all that. And then at the end, you find out that your spouse cannot get a visa because she used a different name before, or because he used a different name before, which the U.S. consulate will consider as a fraud. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who needs to watch this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more video like this one, all you gotta do is click on this. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.